Hi, Cancer. This is Just with your July 14th, 2021 weekly general read. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. So, Cancer, honesty, communication, decision making, clear decision making. That may be a challenge for you. And creating boundaries. Boundaries definitely are going to be testing you this week and next week. You will find that people may not take you seriously. And I do feel for some of you, you are a little bit in a place where you do not see your new beginning happening as fast as you would like. And that may be plaguing you to some extent. I see some of you on vacation from your children. Good on you, Cancers. Some of you are on vacation from your children. I see some of you just taking a break. The kids could be completely ransacking the house. You don't care. Some of you, hopefully, you're not just recovering from something, but I see recovery. So you may not be as active in the home as you normally would be. And some of you even may have someone that you have to tend to, care for, and you can't necessarily give a lot of attention to the little ones. I do see that. Now, for those of you who are employed, is this a little love affair? Is someone tempting you, Cancer? I get a lot of tempting. I feel like some of you are being tempted. Specifically in the workplace. It could be anywhere, but I feel like you're kind of tempted at the workplace. Love is all around you. And when I say love, I'm talking about flirting love. I'm talking about that fun stuff, that stuff that's like in and out. It's like the stuff that you do in Vegas, that type of stuff. That's all around you. So you may be wanting something more and deeper, but what is drawing to you is temporary fun, temporary energy, things that you really shouldn't take too seriously. Some of you might not even be in your right mind, so you really can't get too attached. If you are having some type of a love affair at work, you could be having a great time, but this situation is extremely karmic. Be careful. It's going to come back to haunt you. Remember, I told you that. Now, if you feel like everything is working out okay and there is none of that stuff going on, but you're seeing or sensing some signs of deception or challenge in the workplace, whatever you do, Cancers, keep your nose clean, keep your head down, and do everything ethically sound, because someone has karma all over them. It could be the company, it could be a particular person there, but there's a lot of karma. And I do feel like things are going to be problematic as time goes on in this year at this workplace. You're happy now. Everything is good now, but that's going to change. So be careful with people. I'm telling everybody this week, it seems like there's a lot of deception going on this week. I don't know what's going on with astrology right now, but it's a lot of deception. So do be careful with that. Whoever in the workplace, I get male energy, but it could be anyone that you may feel you have a great rapport with. Everything is just perfect. Just take your time and make sure you're doing everything right. Okay? Things will change. Now let's get into those of you who are unemployed. What is with everyone right now that's unemployed, has no mojo, no energy to look for work? I think everybody's kind of enjoying the summertime to some extent. So some of you, you're still kind of stuck in a rut. Money is not coming in. You may not have been getting the calls and the comings in. Let me know in the comment section below if you'd like to share if you're getting a no, a thank you, but no, or just not hearing from people, because I'm seeing that in your energy. Let's see if it's going to change. Yeah, things will change. In Leo season, things will change. So definitely start putting yourself out there, and don't get discouraged if you're hearing the no's. It's just not the right place. It's not the right time, but things are going to be changing for the better for you. Those of you who are looking for work. If you are self-employed, looks really good. Looks really good. You are, you're focusing heavily on your working career at this time. Okay. You're putting a lot of energy. You know exactly what to do. You're very magical right now. You're manifesting exactly what you want right now. There's no such thing as enough money. Put it that way. You guys feel like you're in a deficit. Even if you're good, you feel like, no, I should be here by now. So you're setting new goals for yourself. And for some of you, you're recouping if your finances has been a bit slump. Self-employed Cancers, I do see you guys getting better as time goes on when it comes to your finances. Very focused at this time and kind of putting the pedal to the metal, a workhorse at this time is what it looks like to me. Now, this week going into next week, money is an issue, but it may not even just be money. It may be you being in a rut with a particular person. You're tired of fighting with whoever this is. You're tired of going through this dark place with this person, and you may feel overwhelmed, like, you know what, I don't know if I can keep this up anymore. For some of you, you may not. Okay. There's some issues with trust with a particular person. It seems like communication is breaking down. Hopefully you guys aren't going back to a place that you used to be with your mate or a person, because I do see cycles repeating. I don't see things moving forward. I see things stagnating and things repeating. And so that may be a bit of an issue for some of you. And again, people, you could have manipulating people in your energy. Okay. So be careful about the moves that you make with people this particular week, because you may find that it's like, you know, this is taking a little too much energy from me and it's putting me in a bad place. It's not doing anything good for me. So do be careful with that energy overall. You will also find that if you feel like you want things to start moving forward, it's just not right now. And that may happen all the way through this month. Again, don't be discouraged. Just keep moving forward, because when the timing all aligns, it'll be your time to shine again. And you guys have had a great year so far. So, you know, that's how life goes. Let's look at Cancer single ladies in love. No communication right now. You're dropping any of the burdens. You are focusing more on your finances. You really don't even have time for a social life right now, but you are reminiscing about a particular person that you've been thinking about for quite some time. This person could be an emotionally manipulator who has been holding back from you. And honestly, Cancer ladies, this man is not on your level. They're not on your level. Okay. So I do feel like you're focusing more on you, doing more self-care. You guys will be, a lot of self-care. Listen, ladies, Cancer single ladies, once you start putting time and energy into yourself, and you can't trick the system. You can't say, oh yeah, well today I'm going to go and do all the maintenance work. No, because it's a spiritual thing, and that spiritual energy automatically puts in you the want to fix yourself up. So once you get into that energy, it's like, no, I'm going to look this way and I'm going to put more time into myself. Love comes in for you. Love comes in for you. It's more of like when you start to tap into your ultimate feminine. And I see you doing that. You're getting closer and closer into getting more into just your ultimate strong feminine. Love is coming in for you. Let's see Cancer single man. It's coming up for you. You want to get out and do something, but you may feel like the timing is just not right. Money may not be there. Okay. So you're holding back. You may feel like in the past you have misjudged people or them you. Money is going to be improving for you men. Family life looks really good. And there is a particular woman who you need to be careful with. You have a woman here who could be a bit of a drain, and she's very attractive. Sexy, yes. She could be from a different race, background, different creed, culture, that sort of thing. But there's something about her that really gets you, okay? Communication may have slowed down, and then she appears, particularly in Leo season, she'll be appearing. But this woman has a bit of an issue, money problems, which will become your problem. So again, you have to take heed, men. Take heed, Cancer men. Just what I was saying. Don't think that these readings are just for women. You listen, so it does include you too. And I'm seeing that every sign, men and women are kind of experiencing the same issues with love. So Cancer single men, be careful with women or a particular woman that you entertain. She might have money issues. She might even be single. And again, you'll find yourself putting a lot of energy and effort, and then nothing comes of it other than time wasted and definitely wasting your money. So men, be careful about spending money on these women. They're just only out to get what they want out of you. Cancer couples, let's look at you. If the situation isn't working out for you, Cancer, which it doesn't look like it is right now, yes, you've been stressing, you've been losing sleep. You do love this person. That's very clear. You may feel like they have, to some extent, cut out of the equation. Like they're not as present as they used to be here. And you're ready. Like, it's like for the Cancers that I'm connecting with, you're ready to really make this work. You guys may have broke up, and when you came back together again, it was a little bit, it's kind of like a baby trying to walk when you're trying to get back together. It's really sticky. But you let whatever the issues go, but your person may not have. So even though you may feel like, okay, they're not 100% in. They're not 100% honest with you. They're not 100% disconnected from whatever the two of you have experienced, or even their own personal um, life problems. So either you guys have problems or they have problems personally that's going to affect this relationship. I definitely see that. Now it looks like you're going to go through a period of good energy, okay, where you may feel like, yeah, this is my person, we're going to be together forever, that type of thing. But then things start to change, and I keep saying the same thing to you, Cancer, throughout this reading, that there's a bigger issue here with lying. There's a bigger issue here with not being very honest and keep repeating the same patterns. Now, there needs to be an equal balance here. Give and take, yes. And it needs to stay long enough so that the relationship can build and bond. Now, your person, they're stressing out. Okay. So, they're stressed out over this relationship. There could have been outside people. And okay, so your person's at a crossroads. Your person is at a bit of a crossroads here. They're stuck. Your person is feeling stuck in this relationship. Now, it could be stuck. What did I do? I got with the wrong person. How do I get out of this? Some of you, check the temperature if you're getting married. If you guys are getting married, check the temperature. If you're moving in, these sorts of things. If you're going and making a higher commitment with your person, and crosswatcher, if you are, someone needs to be honest here. I get that deep down inside, there's an issue with, okay. I'm going to tell you what the problem is. And this is for the women. It can be men, yes, but I feel a woman's energy very strong here. Some woman in this relationship, she's too money hungry, but she doesn't really understand the value of money, okay? Or value. Her values is displaced, put it that way. And she could be a bit of a bitch. I'm going to say it. She could be a bit of a bitch here, very problematic at times, keep things going. And I feel like this person is just not necessarily thinking that this would make an ideal mate long term. So it looks like somebody is kind of reevaluating if this is the right person for them. Money is a factor here. Someone's lack of tenderness. Someone is very argumentative, could be manipulating, could play a lot of mind games. Again, it can go vice versa. And I feel like there may even be two. And even if there is two, one is out the picture for now. Okay. But it makes it difficult to work on this because of someone's attitude, behavior, and personality. That's all I see here. And it's really turning the other person off. It really is. And it's making them feel like, moving in, getting married. Someone doesn't know about taking us any further down the line. But they're not saying anything about it just yet. So that's what I have for you guys. If you would like to look deeper into this particular love reading, you can click the link in the description box below. We'll go over the details. You'll find the details in the description box as well. You can also find the 2021 Cancer Yearly if you want to look at the rest of this year. And you can click the link to my website down below as well. Otherwise, if you are new to this channel, welcome and subscribe, because I will be back very soon with another one. Take care, Cancer.